Your side sign, yes. Your front roll sign is no.
What? It's literally an NTT route though.
I am an NTT route.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's just yo.
I'll show you an NTT route.
Where am I from? Timothy, stop it, okay? Please, stop it. Jaquan, stop gulping, Jaquan. Okay? You're Jaquan. You're Jaquan. Yes, you are. Jaquan, stop gulping, Jamal. Stop gulping, Jamal. Think. Whoa, now. Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the line.
Oh my god.
When you have autism trigger.
I don't got time for y'all. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back.
He's gonna come back as a C train, watch.
What was that?
That's me.
Timothy!
Miguel, stop it.
Miguel. Stop doing, okay, Miguel?
You have to be too hard.
Okay, Miguel? Stop doing that, okay? Okay.
That's not how you say it, okay?
95th Street, 2nd Avenue.
6 o'clock, Julian, across the line by the Bay Ridge, 95th Street.
95th Street, 2nd Avenue.
6 o'clock, Julian, across the line by the Bay Ridge, 95th Street.
6 o'clock, Julia, you have line up out of Bay Ridge, call me back at Bay Ridge Avenue.
Please. Please. Bye. Go home.
Go. Back, go.
Miguel. That's how they say your name?
Miguel.
Yes, Miguel.
Why is he empty? Who's laughing?
Oh. It's kind of raging.
No. What did I say? What did I say?
No name. No.
What did I say? Repeat what I just said right now.
Don't say that. Don't call you Carter. I did not. I did not call you that. I didn't call you that. No, I didn't. Shut up before I call you it. I will call you that again.
It's the opposite of what I told you.
Oh, children.
I did not join.
You know, Cheshire, you could be the R train.
1 Delta requesting line up.
1 Delta, you have line up out. I still will call back at Bay Parkway, please.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, Benji!
Oh, Benji's here. Holy shit, he's the R train.
Oh my god, Benji's here. Wow.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna check it. If you want me to check in or...
Yeah, check in. 1 Delta update. Your callback will now be 25th Avenue due to the R train joining.
Let's go.
Let me just load up my route first.
Alright.
I had to run a quick errand, that's why it took me a while.
You're about to cut off the one Delta.
I mean, my apologies though, I had to run an errand. My apologies for being late.
You're good. Eggy's gonna come back from eating. He's gonna be like, yo, where did everybody go? reason I can't really hear Miguel as much. I'm gonna boost his volume up. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just loading on my roll. I'll check it in a second.
Six o'clock, Julia calling back at Bay Ridge Avenue.
Juliet Bay Ridge Avenue is in front of. Go ahead, punch for the local callback at 36th Street, Brooklyn. Oh, 4 Quincy, you ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah.
4 Quincy, you get the bar still will call back at Brighton Beach.
Okay.
There we go, my route is almost done loading.
You're so far for pressing line about a babe.
5 Julia, you have line up at Bay Ridge, call back at Bay Ridge Avenue. Bay Ridge Avenue.
There's no one Delta.
Yo, Kurt, you can let him go in front of me. I don't.
Alright, 1 Delta, you have line up. Punch for local callback at 62nd Street.
Let's copy for 60 seconds.
Fucking died. Somebody just like tripped and fall.
I did. Fell off my chair.
Damn, bro. How's your ass, or was it your head that you hit?
It hurts. Ooh.
Still loading up, engine?
Yeah, I'm about to send my timetable. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Fort Quincy is Brighton Beach.
Fort Quincy, Brighton Beach has been pushed for local callback at Kings Highway, please.
7-4.
You fully signed up already, or are you still signing up?
No, I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay, you could go right now at 609. 09 Romeo, you can pull into Bay Parkway.
There's a cop for Bay Parkway.
The MTA is on budget.
Yeah,
6
ever
o'clock,
since
Julia,
the
calling back at
the
36th
cuts.
Avenue. I mean, 36th Street, 4th Avenue. Awful.
36th Street for the 6 o'clock Juliet, that's affirmative. Push for local callback at Atlantic Avenue Pacific.
No, the main reason why the MTA is on budget is that they removed the V. And they removed the brown M. Like, what's the problem? Like, I don't care if they had no
I think someone's trying to give a call back, but give it a second.
That's not the reason I'm like.
Sorry, who's calling you? 10 Quincy, you have the lineup. I'll still will proceed on signal callback at Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach.
What was the 04?
Somebody's echoing.
What was the callback?
04 his callback was Kings Highway.
Yo, someone put footage of the 211T interior.
It's so far about that baby.
11 Juliet, you have lineup out Bay Ridge. 5th callback at Bay Ridge Avenue. The 05 Juliet, Bay Ridge Avenue. Push for local callback at 36th Street. 5 Juliet, is that a copy?
Yeah.
Okay.
.609 Romeo from Bay Parkway to Continental, requesting lineup out of Bay Parkway.
9 Romeo, you have lineup out of Bay Parkway. Callback at... Hold on, I'm trying to think. 79th Street, please.
10-4-7-9.
Yo!
Literally nobody to win. Hey, yo.
One Delta coming back at Circuit Street.
1 Delta 62nd Street, that is affirmed. Proceed to 9th Avenue. Thank you.
Forgot that.
Over Quincy is at Kings Highway.
We're going to see Kingside, that is affirmed. Call back at Avenue H.
Brighton Beach.
Ten Quincy Brighton Beach has a current punch for local. Call back at Avenue J.
609 Romeo Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at 79th Street.
79th Street from 9 Romeo has a current call back at 50th Street, 50.
10-4 for 50th.
O'clock, Juliet Comeback, Atlantic Avenue, Berkeley Center.
6 o'clock Juliet, Atlantic Avenue, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the Romeo liner from Montague Street 2 and call back at Court Street.
04 Quincy is at Avenue H.
4 Quincy Avenue H, that is affirmative. Close down, proceed to Church Avenue. Thank you.
10-4.
Juliet, Bray Ridge Avenue is burned. Go ahead, punch for the local lineup and call back at 36th Street, Brooklyn.
.605 Juliet going back at 36.
5 Juliet 36th Street, that's very punch for local callback at Atlantic Avenue Pacific, thank you. Pacific, thank you.
This is the 01 Delta going back at 9th Avenue, punch for 4th Avenue Express.
1 Delta, there's a burner callback at 36th Street, Brooklyn.
Let's stop 36.
X09 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back up 50th Street.
9 Romeo 50th Street, 50, that's a firm. Pulls down, go to 9th Avenue, thank you.
Time for 9th Ave.
The Prodigy song returns. What's up, Troy?
I gotta deal with speds way too often.
6 o'clock, Juliet called back Court Street, punching for the J line up.
6 o'clock, Juliet, that is affirmative punch for Broad Street and call back at Broad Street, thank you.
This is the 01 Delta going back at 36th Street.
1 Delta 36th Street, that is affirmative. To proceed on signal, call back Atlantic Avenue Pacific.
Let's go, see.
Troy, if you're gonna hop in, you could be a mic. M transfer real estate right now. Or you could be Charlie. Charlie's gonna start when Delta gets up there.
Yeah, you decided to be a mic?
Yeah, now we have everything.
Before Quincy is at church.
4 Quincy at Church Avenue, that's affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the Bravo and Quincy lineup, and then call back to Prospect Park Express, thank you.
Temple.
How does it take your PC to load? 5 minutes? 6?
I'm already loaded up.
Oh shit.
609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at 9th Avenue.
9 Romeo, 9th Avenue, Brooklyn, that is affirmed. Proceed to 36th Street Junction, Holster Junction.
You said 36th Street or 36th Junction?
36th Street Junction.
That's a copy for 36th Junction.
Yeah, just hold in the ramp. In short.
Copy.
I'll give you 2 minutes to set up roll signs, okay, Troy? See if you're using this me.
Alright.
36th Street for the 11 Juliet, that is affirmative. Punch for the local, call back at 9th Street, 4th Avenue, thank you.
Cleared into 36th Street for the 9 Romeo.
9 Romeo, yes, you can proceed in 36 with caution.
Copy.
Six o'clock, Juliet, calling back at Broad Street.
6 o'clock, Juliet, Broad Street, Manhattan, that is affirmative, welcome to Manhattan. Call back at Chambers Street, please, thank you.
Quincy, J.
Oh, 4 Quincy is that possible?
Give me a minute, sorry. 610 Quincy Avenue J, proceed on over to Newkirk Plaza, thank you. Who's calling in, sorry?
Oh, 4 Quincy is at Prospect Park.
4 Quincy, Prospect Park, that is affirmative. Proceed on down to Atlantic Avenue, Barclays, thank you.
10-4.
Six 09 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at 36th Street, Brooklyn.
36th Street, Brooklyn from the 9 Romeo, that is affirmative. Please hold and punch for local momentarily.
Copy, holding and punch for local.
25 Mary rated parts still low.
25 Mary, you have lineup out still. Will proceed on down. Call back at Kings Highway, please. Thank you.
Copy.
This is the 601 Delta going back at Atlantic Avenue, punching for Delta lineup.
1 Delta, that is affirmative. Proceed over to the Decov Junction. Advise me when you're bypassing the junction.
605 Juliet going back at Atlantic.
5 Juliet Atlantic, that is affirmative. Pacific. Punch for the Montague Street lineup for Romeo lineup. Call back. Thank you.
Stop.
9 Romeo, close down. Go to Prospect Avenue.
10-4 for Prospect Avenue.
Six o'clock, Juliet, calling back at Chambers Street.
Clock Juliet, Chambers Street, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the J and Z lineup. Call back at Bowery.
Juliet, Newkirk.
610 Quincy and Newkirk, that is affirmative. Proceed on down Church Avenue, thank you.
10-4.
Oh, 4 Quincy is at Atlantic Avenue.
4 Quincy, Atlantic Avenue, Barclays, upper level, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the Quincy lineup for the Manhattan Bridge and call back at, call me back at Canal Street. Yeah, full lineup over the bridge, thank you. Welcome back to the living 628. Ready to go?
Not, my bad. 611 Juliet at 9th Street.
11 Juliet, 9th Street, 4th Avenue. Good to go to Atlantic Avenue Pacific, lower level. Thank you. 28 Charlie, you have line up at a World Trade Center. Punch for the local. Call back at your next stop, Canal Street, please. Thank you.
This is the 01 Delta coming back at
1 Delta bypassing the decop and locking the front. You have priority over the bridge. Call back at Grand Street, Lower Manhattan. Thank you.
Up Grand Street.
609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Avenue for the 9 Romeo. You're good to go to Union Street. Just be advised you have a clear in front of you.
6 o'clock Juliet, call back at Bowery? Yeah.
600 Juliet Bowery, that is affirmative. Punch for track 1. Call back at Essex.
Okay.
Thank you.
Calling back at Court Street.
5 Juliet Court Street, that is firm. Go ahead, punch for the Broad Street line up and call back at the next stop, Broad Street. Manhattan. Manhattan. 28 Charlie Canal Street, that is firm. Punch for the local. Once again, call back at West 4th Street, upper level. Thank you.
Six o'clock Juliet, calling back at Essex Street.
6 o'clock Juliet Essex Street, that is firm. You have line up over the Williamsburg Bridge. Call back at Marcy. Thank you.
Yo, 611, did you clear Union Street yet?
This is a big amount, actually. We could look.
610 Quincy, Church Avenue.
10 Quincy Church Avenue, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch your line up and call back to Prospect Park Express. Thank you.
Yo, Kurt, am I clear into Union or?
Oh, he's traveling between tunnels. I see where he is.
He's going into Atlantic.
Okay, yeah, he's at Atlantic. Yeah, you good.
Okay, copy.
Just watch him blow through a timer. Pacific 311 Juliet, that is affirmative. Once you come to the stop, punch your line up for the R line up, call back at Court Street. Damn, heart breaks. Rip.
– 609 Romeo, Bay Parkway, Continental, doors open at Union Street.
9 Romeo Union Street, that's affirmative. Please hold for a minute. Thank you.
That's a copy, hold it.
My phone.
628 Charlie at West 4th Street, upper level, is firm. Call me back at 14th Street, 8th Avenue, please. Next stop.
Just to confirm, the 609 Romeo still holding at Union?
Yeah, 9 Romeo, you're good to go to Atlantic now. Call back Atlantic.
10-4 for Atlantic, what's up?
Oh, for Quincy is at Canal Street.
4 Quincy, Canal Street, Manhattan thing. As affirmative, go ahead, punch for the express lineup callback at 14th Street, Union Square. Thank you.
25 Mary King's Highway.
25 Mary King's Highway, that's affirmative. Proceed on over to 8th Avenue, Brooklyn. Thank you.
Copy.
It's so far from back that blood.
Street for the 5 Juliet, that is affirmative. Welcome to Manhattan, call back at Chambers Street, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Quincy, Prospect Park.
Then Quincy, Prospect Park, that's affirmative. Next call back at Atlantic Avenue, Barclays. 28 Charlie, West 4th Street, and next callback is 42nd Street, 430.
Echo 9 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at Atlantic Pacific, punching for Romeo Lana.
9 Romeo, that's from proceed over to J Street.
10-4 for J Street, Metro.
This is the 601 Delta calling back at Grand Street.
1 Delta Grand Street, that is affirmative. Call me back at 34th Street, please. Thank you.
Let's copy.
Oh, there's Eggy. He's alive. Hi, Eggy.
Hello, you imbeciles.
I like how he just said that so casually.
You want to be a Charlie, Eggy?
Charlie?
Yeah, the Delta's in Manhattan. The 28 Charlie's running away
6
from him.
o'clock, Juliet, call him back at Marcy Avenue.
600 Juliet and Marcy Avenue, that's affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the local lineup, call back at Myrtle Avenue, Broadway. Thank you.
You know, Chris, just so you know, now I'm gonna take it forward tomorrow for that.
What did I say?
Use a 46.
You said 6 o'clock. You said 6 o'clock, Charlie.
Oh, listening to Kurt and I just got mixed up in the head.
That's a 4. I don't care.
Hold on, Tovan, I can't hear Kareem. What did you say?
You're going tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
611.
11 Juliet, Court Street, go ahead. Yes, affirmative. Please punch for Broad Street lineup, call back at Broad Street. Thank you. Broad Street, thank you.
So far from back at Chambers.
Chambers Street for the 5 Juliet, that's affirmative. Go ahead, punch your lineup for the J and Z lineup, call back at Bowery.
I want to use the NTT, but at the same time I don't.
Then use a SME.
I do though. I do want to use the NTT. I already did the Q to that, basically. Yeah, I don't have the R.
L.
Alright, take over for me, I'll be back.
Alright.
Fort Quincy is at 14th Union Square.
Oh, Fort Quincy Union Square, it's a copy. Call back 34th Street Herald Square.
10-4.
609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at J Street, Metro Tug. Punching for Montague Tubes.
09 J Street has a copy. Call back to next stop, Court.
10-4 for Court Street.
Quincy, Atlantic Avenue.
10 Quincy Atlantic, that is a copy. Punch 4 decal, call back at DeKalb Avenue.
You're not the dispatcher.
Yes, Kurt, let me take over because you have to go quickly. Yeah, punch for the bridge via Broadway, call back decal. 628 Charlie, Port Authority, that's a copy. Punch for Charlie, line up, call back Columbus Circle.
Bitch, you just jumped the course, you flip it over.
Bro, I had a glitch, bro. Chill out. 609 Romeo, Bay Parkway, Continental. Calling back at Court Street.
09 Romeo Court, that is a copy. Punch for Whitehall, call back Whitehall.
I'm for Whitehall, punch. Stop.
So far, falling back up our
04 Quincy is at 34th Street.
05 Juliet Bowery, that is a copy. Call back to your next stop, Essex Street. 04 Quincy at 34th Street, Herald Square, that is a copy. Punch for the express lineup. Call back 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
10-4.
Quincy to call.
What was that, 611 Juliet? As a copy, 610 Quincy DeKalb Avenue, you may proceed across the bridge, call back at Canal Street. 11 Juliet Broad Street, that is a copy, call back at Canal Street.
Six o'clock Juliet, calling back at Myrtle Avenue, Broadway.
6 o'clock Juliet, Myrtle Broadway, that is a copy, call back at
10-4.
Chauncey.
10-4.
605, falling back at.
What was that, 605? 605?
Falling back at Essex.
05 Essex, that is a copy, proceed across the bridge, call back Marcy Avenue.
Copy.
This is the 01 Delta calling back at Herald Square. Punch for the express lineup.
Alright, 01 Delta 34th Street, Herald Square, that is a copy, call back Rockefeller Center. 628 Charlie, Columbus Circle, that is a copy, call back 96th Street.
.609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at Whitehall Street.
09 Romeo, Whitehall is a copy, call back City Hall.
10-4 for City Hall.
For Quincy, it's at 57 and 7th.
04 Quincy 57th Street, 7th Avenue, that is a copy, punch for 63rd, call back 72nd.
10-4.
01 Delta calling back at Rock Central Park West.
01 Delta, that's a copy. Proceed to your next stop, 7th Avenue, 53rd.
That's copy.
Six oh five Juliet calling back at Marcy.
About Juliet, Marcy Avenue, that is a copy. Punch from the local, call back Myrtle Broadway.
611 Juliet to Parsons Archer at Canal Street.
11 Juliet, Canal Street, that is a copy. Call back Essex. 28 Charlie, 96, that is a copy. Call back 125.
This is the 01 Delta calling back at 7th Avenue, 53rd, punching for Central Park West Express.
01 Delta, that is a copy. Call back at your next stop, Columbus Circle.
Let's go.
.609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental calling back at City Hall.
09 Romeo, City Hall, that is a copy. Punch for the local, call back your next stop, Canal Street.
Stanford Local and Canal Street.
Six o'clock, Juliet calling back at Chauncey Street.
.600 Juliet, Chauncey, that...
Can you repeat that?
.600 Juliet, I don't know if you heard me. You can proceed to Broadway Junction. St. Quincy Canal, that is a copy. Punch to the Express. Call back at 34th Street, Old Square.
04 Quincy is at 72nd Avenue.
04 Quincy 72nd, that is a copy. Punch for track 2. Call back at your last stop, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue.
This is the 01 Delta calling back at the Canal Street on the circle, punching for Central Park West again.
09 Delta, sorry, 01 Delta has a copy. Call back 125.
Copy for 125.
609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental calling back at Canal Street, upper level, pushing for Broadway Local.
09 Romeo Canal, that is a copy. Call back 14th Street, Union Square.
I'm for
6
14th
o'clock,
Street.
Juliet calling back at Broadway Junction.
600 Juliet, Broadway Junction has a copy. Call back Crescent. Juliet Essex, that is a copy. Call back Marcy Avenue. 28 Charlie 125, that is a copy. Punch for the Charlie lineup here and at 135, call back 145.
6 o'clock, Julia overshot Van Strickland Avenue by 1 door.
600 Juliet, that is a copy. Key out the door, continue to Crescent Street.
So far, Juliet calling back at Myrtle Avenue, Broadway.
05 Juliet, Merle Broadway, that is a copy. Call back Broadway Junction.
04 Quincy is terminating at 62nd Avenue.
28 Charlie, I said 145. 04 Quincy, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue, that is a copy. Discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
You too.
Quincy, 34th Street, Herald Square.
10 Quincy at 34th Street, Herald Square, has a copy. Punch for the Express, call back 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
609 Romeo, Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at 14th Street, Union Square.
09 Romeo, Union Square, that's a copy. Call back 34th Street, Herald Square.
10 for 34th Herald.
This is the 601 Delta calling back on 125th Street. Punch for the Delta lineup.
01 Delta, that is a copy. Called back at 145, next stop.
That's copy.
$28 Charlie 145, that is a copy. Call back to your last stop, 168th Street.
O'clock, Julia calling back at Crescent Street.
$600 Juliet at Crescent, that is a copy. Call back Woodhaven Boulevard. Juliet, Marcy Avenue has a copy. Punch from the local, call back from Myrtle Broadway. Quincy 57th Street, 7th Avenue has a copy. Punch for 63rd, call back 72nd.
I thought there wasn't even a run here. What the fuck? I must be blocked.
Oh god.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning, James.
Yes. Water.
609 Romeo Bay Parkway, the Continental Corner back at 34 Carroll, punching for local.
Oh, 9 Romeo Herald Square, that's a copy, call back 49th Street.
I'm for 49th Street.
Why isn't Kurt dispatching?
This is the 601 Delta pulling back at 145 lower level.
01 Delta 145 lower, that is a copy, call back 167.
Copy for 167.
Charlie 168, that is a copy discharging passengers. Punch for 174th Street Yard at the 10 car and proceed to the left.
Wait, what? So, what did I miss?
Silence.
28 Charlie 174 left, that is a copy. You can lock down your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
So far, video something.
Of Juliet Broadway Junction, that is a copy. Call back pressing.
69 Quincy, 72nd Street.
10 Quincy 72nd, that's a copy. Punch for Quincy lineup. Call back in the last stop, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue.
Bird.
You went AFK.
Dang it.
609
10
Romeo.
Quincy 72nd, that's a copy. Punch for Quincy lineup. Call back to the last stop, 96th Street, 2nd Avenue.
609 Romeo Bay Parkway, the Continental, calling back at 49th Street.
09 Romeo 49th, that is a copy. Punch for 60th. Call back to next stop, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
From Midtown, 57th, 7th, and 60th Street.
I'm fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta finish this.
Sorry, apparently the R from Bay Parkway goes via 63rd. I don't know why.
6 o'clock, Juliet calling back at Woodhaven Boulevard.
600 Juliet Haven has a copy. Called back 111th Street. Alright, 09 Romeo at 49th, then call back at Lexington 63rd.
That's a copy.
611 Juliet at Myrtle Avenue, Broadway.
11 Juliet, Myrtle Broadway, that is a copy. Punch for Juliet, lineup, callback, Broadway Junction.
01 Delta, calling back at 167 Street, punch for lineup.
01 Delta 167, that's a copy, callback, Tremont Avenue.
Copy for Tremont.
Quincy, 96th Street.
1096 Street, 2nd Avenue as a copy. Discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service.
6
Have a good
o'clock,
evening.
Julia calling back at 111th Street.
I'm Juliet 111th as a copy. A full lineup to your last stop, Jamaica Center. Call back there.
609 Romeo Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
09 Romeo, Lexington 63rd, that is a copy. Call back Queensbridge.
10 for 21st Street.
I'm back.
Oh,
Alright,
finally you're back.
Yes,
Oh yeah, Kurt, be advised I go via 63rd, so.
Oh, that goes via 63rd? I haven't traded for
The Romeo from Bay Parkway to Forest Hills goes via 63rd.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I haven't tried it yet, that's why.
Yeah, but it goes via 63rd, yeah.
DM's been.
Yeah, I took it because they got whatever has to do with that extended. Sir, can you handle like 2 or 3 more minutes? I gotta put some soap.
Okay.
Alright. And here I can. I'm not putting soap in the person, don't worry.
Like a good neighbor, Troy is there.
Hello, Zayden. Good morning. Yeah. Morning.
Good night.
Let's go far, Juliet going back and forth.
05 Juliet Crescent, that is a copy. Call back Woodhaven Boulevard. Yeah, it didn't start till like 6:25.
I'm not saying that, I'm saying how you to operate and dispatch at the same time.
This is multitasking.
I know it's multitasking, I'm just saying. I didn't know you were still going.
I mean, it's temporary because until Kurt gets back.
I know that, but I was saying, dang, you've been operating a dispatcher for a while. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already on Broadway, Brooklyn.
01 Delta, calling back at Tremont Avenue, punch for Delta.
01 Delta Tremont, that is a copy. Call back Kingsbridge Road.
And I'm officially back.
There you go.
Thank you, Troy.
He basically dispatched the entire ride.
I apologize because what I had to do was like one thing became like 3 different things I had to go do.
609 Romeo Bay Parkway to Continental, calling back at 21st Queensbridge, punching for Queens Boulevard local.
Queens Bridge is affirmative, close down, and call back at Steinway, please, thank you.
I'm from Steinway Street.
Make sure you punch for the dire lineup and not the. Make sure you punch for the Queens Boulevard lineup, not the dire lineup.
I did.
The dire lineup?
You know,
No. That means don't punch for the 96th or 2nd Avenue
You know
lineup.
Benji's recording, right?
I don't care.
No, I'm not recording. I'm not recording.
Thank
Damn,
God.
you should have clipped it.
Whoever clipped it is whoever
I'm on my
clipped it
stream.
is
It's on my stream.
What? Damn.
On the stream.
Hey yo! What you mean by that, Jaden?
25 Mikey, where you at, by the way?
25 Mikey is currently at J Street Metro 10.
What?
Okay, go back to Court Street.
Copy.
Oh, you saw it at 625. Dumb. I thought you by like, I don't know,
Yeah.
Broadway or something.
Thank you. If you be a C-Tron right now from World Trades 168, you'd probably finish same time with him.
Can I use a 160? Huh? Exactly, yo. Kurt, can I?
Is the base Parkway bound and.
He didn't say the magic word though.
May I use the 160, please?
No, it's the magic word. Can I use the R160, please, Daddy?
Tell on. 6 o'clock, Juliet terminated. 6 o'clock,
Troy, you
Juliet
heard that,
terminated
right?
at Jamaica Center.
6 o'clock, Juliet, Jamaica Center. Thank you for a full trip of service and have a good night. Thank you.